Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in today's video, I'm going to show you one of the best openings that you can use as black. And yes, you can use it as a beginner, intermediate, or a master level. So this video, please bear with me. If you want more variations, right, please let me know in the comment section. But as of now, I'm just going to give you a simple and a quick guide of a 5-minute tutorial, right? So with that being said, let's get into the video. So most of the times white has many moves that you can play, right? So in order for us to play the Caro-Kann, well, all we just need is for white to play the move e4. Immediately when they play the move e4, as you are going to play the move c6. Yes, this is where the Caro-Kann defense starts. So from here, white can play the knight, white can even counter the center right away, but it's okay. So for our simplicity sake, let's just say white put the move here d4. So as an autopilot, we're going to play the move e5. So here, this is where the challenges start of the Caro-Kann, right? So if they take, we are going to take, this is called the exchange variation, or you can call it the tech variation, right? This is whereby white can play the move here, knight to f3. So whenever you see this knight, you can actually pin it with the bishop. So this is where the bishop comes. So now white can even play a move like bishop here, bishop to e2, because most of the times they want to castle, right? As now we can develop our knight here, and later on we are going to cover. So let me just show you a simple scenario. So here, let's say white is going to castle right away, as you're going to play the move here, pawn to e6, right? So this move pawn to e6, we are going to play it because already our light square bishop is already out of this pawn chain. So this is our strong pawn chain, right? So with that being said, let's say maybe white plays a random move like knight to c3. As you're going to, you can even develop your bishop here, or you can develop your bishop here. You choose where you want. Then let's say they are going to develop their bishop maybe somewhere here. You can even simply just castle, and let's say maybe they want to finish that development. Let's say they play the move here, queen to d2, as you're going to play the move knight to f6. So here, this is how simple Caro-Kann is. Look how solid our position is. And yes, within few moves, like, we'll be very dominating. This is one of the most aggressive here. Most of the times white really doesn't have to play the exchange variation, because in many cases they are going to lose. So let's take it back. So let's say they don't take, right? But if they take, we are going to have advantage. So let's say they don't take, then they play the move pawn to e5, right? So this is called the advanced variation, or one move variation, you call it, but most of the times it's called the advanced variation. So with this move, what I like is to play to challenge the center. So these pawns, their job is just to challenge the center. So once you challenge the center, and here if they take, you don't have to take back right away. You can simply just play your move here, knight to c6, putting pressure right here on this pawn on e5. So let's say white plays a random move, which is a good move. This one, they protect like this, as we're just simply going to develop our bishop. Remember, I told you that this bishop, its job is just to put pressure here. So this bishop, you can even put it here in some variation. So let's just say maybe white plays a move like this, as we are going to simply, we can even take this right away, but I don't like this move, but it's also okay. So when you take, they take, right? I don't like the fact that we are going to do this, of which it's also okay because we're attacking 2 pawns at the same time. But as for me, I don't like it. I like to sacrifice my bishop once I am being attacked, right? So here we can even do autopiloting. We can even play the move pawn to e6 right here, to make sure that our pawn chain is solid, and also we are putting pressure right here on this very same pawn, right? So with that being said, let's say maybe white plays a random move like this. Well, now you can simply just take this pawn, and in most cases when you play the Caro-Kann, there are 2 pawns, there e pawn and their d pawn, they are going to fall, and you are going to conquer the opening. Like, from the middle game, everything will be easy and smooth. So that's it, guys, from me today. If you want me to cover some lines, please let me know in the comment section. With that being said, stay blessed, keep on playing chess.